You were ready for this. And by this, I think they meant the coronavirus, this big global transformation that's going on. And my first thought was, well, that's debatable. Hi there, it's Melissa. Welcome to another Messages Through Mel. And today I would like to talk to you about a message I received that was almost too deep for me to fathom it right away. I really am going to have to work on this message on a deeper level. It wasn't meant for my brain, it is meant for my soul, for my heart deep down inside, and I'd like to share that with you today if I could. And I'll start off by just writing what I wrote in my journal today, so I'm sharing with you some moments that I thought about, and then thoughts come to me through the collective, and I absolutely want to share them with you because I, for one, believe and actually was told by the collective that I'm not the only person going through some difficult times right now, obviously. And what I have to share might be relevant to quite a few other people out there. So I'll just read what I wrote. I've had a busy couple of days trying to do what I feel is mine to do right now. Put something out online that will help people navigate through this coronavirus mess and come out better on the other side. It's a mini workshop I'm putting together with a friend. It's called Global Transformation. Why now is the time to activate your inner brilliance. And this whole workshop that I've been working on with my friend, she's actually also a channel, very experienced channel, and it kind of came to us both to do this. We were guided pretty much through the whole process of putting this together and putting it outlined. So I've been working really hard the last few days to do that. It's a free workshop for everybody, and what I'll do is I'll put the link in the description down below, so if you want, you can click on it, you can see the workshop, you can learn more about it, and if you want to watch the videos, it's just a 5-day mini workshop. We do a few videos, we go over some things to uncover whatever your inner brilliance is. But if you want to check it out, I'll put it in the link in the description below. And while I was doing this work, one thought kept popping up in my head. We will. 2 words. I would wake up in the morning hearing these 2 words, we will. And I didn't know what those 2 words meant. So we will what? I asked. I thought, we will what? And who's we? Is it the collective? Does it mean we as humanity? I wasn't exactly sure. And like I said, I was kind of preoccupied with my mind. Of course, the collective passed on to me that when I was ready to sit down and tune in, they would fill in the details. It did take me a couple of days because I was working really hard on some of the online stuff to get that out. I wasn't quite ready yet to sit down and tune in to what they had to say. So that thought just stayed in the back of my mind. Those words kept popping up every now and then. We will. We will. And I couldn't wait to find out we will what? What were they talking about? So here goes. When I finally sat down this morning and I sat quietly, I let the message come through. It was, again, as usual, a message that I did not expect. At first it went beyond my thinking, so I'm still going to have to work with this. We will. We is us, and we is you. We is all. There is no separation. Hear the wind? That's us. Feel the warmth? That's us. See your dogs? That's us. Look inside? That's us. That's you. All is one, and one is all. You were ready for this. And by this, I think they meant the coronavirus, this big global transformation that's going on. And my first thought was, well, that's debatable. But I knew they weren't talking about the number of respirators that we need. I knew they weren't talking about politically, financially, physically ready for this. We were ready for this as a collective energy, as a collective species. Once again, they started saying, we will, you, I, us, them, all. We'll get through this. We will be okay. And specifically those words that they used, maybe they're telling me this because every night, in order to fall asleep, I have to listen to a YouTube video, a YouTube meditation video that's called It's Okay. That's pretty much the only way I can fall asleep right now. I'm so stressed and anxious over everything. But my head knows this. My head knows this. We'll be okay. I know we'll be okay. Even if I die, I'll be okay. Because I know there's more to me than this physical being. I know that my head knows this. My heart knows this. But my stress and my anxiety levels sometimes don't know this. They don't know that I'll be okay. Depression is starting to rear its ugly little head too. I've worked so hard to get beyond that. But it's always there, lurking in the background. Last year was probably one of the worst years I've ever had in terms of depression. I call it my dark night of the soul. It was a really, really difficult year for me to get through. I wasn't even sure I was going to make it through. I had some really bad thoughts and some really deep, dark times. And I've worked really hard I would say, gosh, now that I think of the time, it's taken me about a year to get out of that. So I would say that the end of 2018 and beginning of 2019 was really one of the most difficult years. Maybe it was a season. I could call it a season. It wasn't particularly all of 2019 or all of 2018. But I had a pretty long, deep, dark time. And I worked really hard to get through that and come through to the point that I am now, where I can stand in my own power and share these messages with you and actually care about myself and care about you and care about the world. And that's why I'm here sharing these messages, by the way, because I do care. I don't know if anybody will ever see these videos. I hope they do. I hope it helps. I know that I've already had some people contact me and say it helps, which gives me hope to continue on. So I'll just keep doing it. My depression has always been there, and it's always lurking in the background, and it's starting to rear its ugly head because we've all been inside for a few weeks now, a couple of weeks at least. I don't know, it seems like it's been really long, but I know it hasn't, and haven't been able to go back to normal anytime. And the collective says that's why this message. We are you, and you are us. We are not over here and you over there. We are within you and you within us. What we know, you know. Our strength, our wisdom is yours to carry with you. And I wrote here my thoughts about this. My heart knows that what they say is true. Yet when I open my eyes, I'm here in the third dimension of reality. And it's not so easy to reconcile. It's not so easy to say, I know, I'm one with you. I understand. I don't understand because I'm in a body. I have to make money to be able to buy food to survive. So on one level, I get what they're saying. I know it's true. And on another level, it's really difficult to understand. It's comforting to know that they're there. So what they say is do what you must for your being. We will do the rest, for we are you. We will get through this. We will be okay. And I know that there is such a grander scale at play here. My brain can't even fathom it. On one level, their words are so comforting. On another level, on my brain level, on my stress and anxiety level of what's going on right now, whether what happens to us that we perceive as good or bad, we're going to get through it. I know we will. I know we as humanity will. We as energetic forms that go beyond this physicalness, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. I know that. The universe responds with, it is what it is. And I have to say, I kind of have to leave it at that because they had really nothing more to say. It is what it is. We will be okay. We will get through this. We, meaning we as humanity, we as an energetic consciousness, we as the collective, we as all. All are one and one is all. But hearing this message today really didn't make me feel any better on the surface. But I knew that it was a deeper message. One that I have to sit with, one that I have to let sink in. It's meant for us on a deep soul level. So I'll leave you with that today. If you need to rewind to the parts where the collective talked, I'll certainly understand. It's not, once again, it's not what I expected to come through, but it never seems to be. So it was profound to me, at least. I hope it was profound to you. And take that with you, knowing that we will be okay. And it's something that I will definitely meditate on. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope this has helped you. Stay safe and stay healthy. This is Melissa. Bye for now.